next comic coming up has performed at Comedyplex. He performed at Magoo's and the Laugh Factory. Coming straight to you, Robin Pottratz. Give it up.
Give it up for my dirty uncle, everybody. You know, this is the second time I've met Cricket, like, ever. I don't know what his middle name is, but I know so much about his sex life. And it's funny, because when he was doing his stuff, I was glancing over at Mrs. Cricket.
Yeah.
And first off, she's looking at me like, my name's not Mrs. Cricket, you fucking idiot. But when he said, I went down on her for 20 minutes! I looked at her and she had a look on her face that said, bullshit! I was like, you know, we heard Cricket talking up here. You want to believe that guy can hold his breath for 20 minutes? Oh, great. His kids are here, too. But I like the mood lighting that we got going on here. I like that, right? Hey, Mark, can you play a little R&B for me real quick? Is that chick Anna from the bar here? Guys, it was a yes or no question. All right, hit something smooth for me. That's right, baby. We're waiting here. I discovered something recently. I discovered that anything sounds sexy if I say it with this little cadence. And I end every sentence with the phrase, oh yeah. Let me give you an example. No one outfits the hut. Oh yeah. And it works even better for music too. 1877 cars for kids. AIS cars for kids. 1877 cars for kids. Donate your car today. Oh. Alright. Anna, baby, that was for you. So, where do I go from here? There's something I gotta unpack with you guys. So, a couple weeks ago, I went to the movies.
Violation.
I've lost my train of thought. Ma'am, think of this like the movies. Please silence yourself. So I went a couple weeks ago. Actually, before I start, I got to ask: are there any Bears fans here? Okay. Roughly 30% of you are going to like this joke. First off, if you are a Bears fan, I'm sorry. But a couple weeks ago, I went to the movies. I went and saw Sonic the Hedgehog 3 by myself because I'm an adult. And I saw a trailer for a movie. It's a movie called Green and Gold. Here's the premise of the movie. It's a family farm, and there's an evil banker that comes, and he says, "You're late on your mortgage, but I'll make a deal with you. If the Green Bay Packers go all the way, I'll give you a 1-year extension." So they've made a movie that's gonna play in theaters all over Chicago where the heroes are the Green Bay Packers. Maybe fuck you, Hollywood. But I can't even say that because it's brought to you by Culver's. I was so upset I didn't eat a Butterburger for about 2 days. And I can't wait for the sequel next year about the Bears, where it's like, yeah, I'll make you a deal. If the Bears win more than 5 games, I'll pay off your house. Would it help if I told you guys I'm actually from Minnesota and a Vikings fan? To the people who cheered, what was that scoreboard say on Sunday? I'm sorry, the one lady in the Packers shirt, I'm sorry. But, hey man, we're 14-2 now. I've got about 3 decades of history that tells me it's not gonna end well, so don't feel bad about that. But if you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm a grown man in a wrestling t-shirt, I am single. And I'm actually, you laughed a little too hard at that, Mrs. Griffin. But no, like I actually, but you know, I actually, you know what, this feels like the room that I can share this with. I actually got a vasectomy this year.
Oh.
You sound like a guy said that.
The guy who said, what the hell, do you want me to draw a diagram for you? So, but here's the thing, I got a vasectomy because I'm a feminist icon, and I actually, thank you for laughing at that one, I appreciate it. But, okay, so I'm lying back there, and something kind of scary happened. So I'm lying back there, my boys are all out, and the doctor's looking down, he's looking down at my stuff, and then he does one of these. That's fucking scary. The doctor is looking down at my stuff like my dad looking at a plate of sushi, just like, oh, what the hell do we do here? But I actually, so it's a big decision to make, and you know, I needed a sign from above to tell me that it was the right thing to do. And I got one, because the day that I got it done, I went home and what premiered on Netflix? The Menendez Brothers show. I was like, loud and clear, big guy. But no, I will tell you, so as a single guy, I do enjoy porn occasionally. Not as much as cricket, but I do. And there's actually my new favorite genre of porn. It's when the guy keeps his t-shirt on like he's a chubby kid in a public pool. Because I just want to know what kind of on-set conversation was happening there. Just like, yeah, so I haven't been tanning or hitting the gym much. Do you mind if I keep my shirt on during this whole thing? The woman's just like, really? Because I have to have my ankles behind my head for the next 20 minutes. So whatever makes you feel comfortable. The reason I like doing that one is because my insecure porn actor just sounds like Kermit after he's hit rock bottom. Now Piggy threw me out and Fozzie won't let me sleep on the couch anymore. And childhood's ruined. But no, actually, I like to do a lot of voices in my act. And I actually have a few. Do you guys want to get weird with me? Do you mind if I do some voices?
Absolutely.
So the first one I have here is actually, it's called Liam Neeson's Fast Food Adventure.
Oh, Lord.
I made my way down the street to a local eating establishment. It was known as the Burger King. I looked up at the menu and I noticed a few items. One was the Whopper, the other, the Whopper Jr. But I noticed conspicuous by their absence was Mrs. Whopper. This disturbed me greatly. So I went to the front desk and I asked a young man named Bobby, where is Mrs. Whopper? He said he didn't know. I told him he's lying to me. I will return. I will find you. And I will kill you. I was then asked to promptly leave, to which I obliged. I then left to find the next royal figure. I shall find the Dairy Queen.
What's up?
Water.
Literally 8 people heard that.
Look alive,
We're live, buddy. Bullets are flying, people are dying. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so Another one I do, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of a high wire act for you guys. Another voice I like to do is Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, all right, it's going to be fine. Guys, just calm down. But, so, did you guys see that picture where they're like on Trump's plane and it's like RFK, Elon, Trump, Don Boy, and the Speaker of the House guy, and they're all eating, they're going to a UFC fight, and they're all eating McDonald's.
Yeah.
And like RFK is famously like, I don't eat processed food. But you know what? And he's like, I don't eat processed food at all. But what if he ate the burger and it cured him? It's like, all right, I'll eat the burger. The hills are alive. I just wanted to. I got the lights. So I got two more quick voices I want to do for you. So the first one is actually the governor of my home state of Minnesota, former governor Jesse the Body Ventura. So he recently came back to wrestling, and I actually felt he did commentary, and I feel more bad for the guy that had to do commentary with him. He's like, all right, folks, here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Jesse, what do you think about the American Nightmare? You want to know what an American Nightmare is? It's called being in Da Nang in 1969. My government told me I was old enough to kill a man, but I'm not old enough to drink a beer in a bar. That's an American Nightmare. Oh, God. How much longer is the show? 2 hours. Fuck. Okay. Oh, whoa, he really fooled the rep on that one, Jess. You want to know what a real fool is? It's anybody who doesn't believe 9/11 was an inside job. Oh, God, I am in hell right now. Hell is real. Shut up, Jesse. Yeah, I want him to run for president and be like, here's my platform. Issue number 1, marijuana. Legal in all 50 states, starting with Illinois. What? It's already legal? You're welcome. Issue number 2, we need a fence on the border of Florida. Too much crystal meth and Hulk Hogan's getting through. No, but I got one more voice for you. And this is, I call this Matthew McConaughey's Black Friday. All right. So Black Friday, or as they say in Espanol, Hey baby, did I say that correctly? All right. So I make my way to Best Buy. I'm purchasing a Theragun for reasons I shall not disclose here. But out of the corner of my eye, what do I see but a large television set? I'll make my way over, for it shall be mine. But what do I see? An old lady, not a day younger than 80, eyeballing the exact same television. Well, we got business. So I decide I'm gonna square up to this lady. I hit her in the jaw with a right cross. I shatter my hand. This seemed quite irregular. But then it occurred to me. This morning I did in fact consume a small bag of mushrooms when I woke up. And perhaps part of this is in my head. And guess what? It was. I come to, I'm ass naked in my basement in a fist fight with my water heater. It is a fight I did not win. So the moral of the story is, sometimes it's safer to shop online. I'm Matthew McConaughey for Amazon. But your holiday shopping needs to be all right. All right, folks, my name is Pottratz. Thanks for being here with me.
Rock the Pottratz, people! All right. You guys have a good time so far?
Yeah!
We talk about porno movies. I don't know about you guys.
But we know
And